gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Talk, what you talking about? If it ain't about money, better walk it out. JT and Eli about to plot it out. This is Silver Talk. Let's start it now. All right, guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Silver Talk. My name is Eli from Urban Lifestyle with my co-host JT from JT. Where is it? Coin Rings. But he's not here. JT, where you at?
Hey, man, hold on, man. I'm taking care of something, man. I got to take care of something, man. I'm feeling a little ashy. Give me a second.
What's going on, huh?
Man, just give me a second, man. He's got out the shower. Come on, just give me a second.
All right, I guess we got to wait for JT, man. I mean, what's going on, bro? All right, he's done. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
What?
JT, like, you should have put some, like, you should have shined that forehead down or something, man. Like, oh wow.
Man, I'm sorry, man. I just got to, I'm thinking cocoa butter. I'm sorry.
Oh, snap. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, all right? We'll be right back. Let's give JT some time to actually fix that, all right? All right, guys, how's everything going?
Hey, Eli. Man, center. You're away from the camera. Look forward. Turn forward, man.
Okay.
I took care of the problem. There's no more shine.
Okay. It's right here, right?
There you go. Go. Blink. Come on.
My eyes are still adjusting. Hold on.
Get your focus, brother. Get your focus.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right,
guys. Welcome to another episode of Silver Talk. My name is Eli from Urban Lifestyle. Co-host JT from JT Shiny Head Cornering. How's everything going, JT?
Hey, man. Let me tell you something. It's not just the jewelry that blings on me.
Gotcha. It's everything else.
Starts at the forehead. That's right, baby.
Awesome. How's everybody doing here today? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Sunday, which is also Valentine's Day. So you guys know I got to keep it short because my wife is like pissed off that I'm going live.
I won't step you, man. It's going to be a straight to the point show just on how we love silver. That's it, man. Don't want to start no trouble on today.
Exactly, because no matter how much I love silver, I love my wife that much more.
There you go, man. Because you know what? Because silver gets cold at night.
Right?
Oh, man. So, guys,
how's everything going, JT?
Man, doing pretty good, man. Today is Valentine's Day. I spent some time with my young ladies, which is my daughters. Man, I had an excellent dinner last night set aside for them because I knew my oldest daughter has to work tonight. So I definitely wanted to do something special for them. What about yourself, man? What did you got planned this beautiful day?
Just me and my wife and the kids. You know, I already gave them their gifts. I gave my daughter and my wife his gift. My son looking at me like, I want a teddy bear too. I'm like, nah, not your time yet. Not your time yet. Action, Bob. Your mom's supposed to do that for you.
That's right.
Oh, man. Well, JT, am I frozen or you frozen? It looks like you froze right quick. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, it's you. Okay, cool. And that's a weird position to be frozen in, man. All right. But hopefully everybody who's watching, I'll let JT situate himself. Everybody who's watching, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It's highly, highly appreciated. Make sure you guys go to JT's channel as well. Even though he's frozen, go to his channel. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up as well. And we also have a brand new channel, Silver Talk channel. Make sure you guys go on there. I don't know if it's linked down in the description below, but make sure you guys go to the Silver Talk and subscribe there. Oh, JT's back. All right, JT, man. I think you messed up your computer system with all that shine in the beginning, man.
Man, it's illumination, man. I didn't know I was going to short the system. Let me move my silver chain off it as well. You know what I mean? Got a lot of bling around here.
Awesome. Hey, but
Oh
last
man.
time I had the technical difficulties as far as my screen, and that was you, so I'm happy about that.
Hey, yeah, that's right. You got a beautiful look. But hey, man, you see how clear Eli looks today. You know, so I think that the shiny forehead knocked mine off a little bit, but hoping that we can get through the show.
Gotcha. Hey, but JT, who do we have on the live stream right now?
Oh, sure. We have our friend here, Brian Taylor. He says, JT's ashy bald head. I'm sure that the B stand for. We have Yankee stacking in the house. Oh man. We have Darrell from the Money Level Show. He says he's
Awesome.
back. You know, we gotta hurry up because he said we don't want no trouble with his wife. We have Gary Hughes in the house. Definitely says a great topic today, which we'll talk about that. And we have
Awesome.
Jack. And anyone else who wants to be acknowledged that's in the chat, put a comment below.
Exactly.
So we can acknowledge you today as well.
All right.
Coins
How's
USA.
everything going, Big Uzi? Nice to see
And
you,
Big
Yankee
Uzi.
stacking.
That's
Hopefully
right.
everything is good with you. Make sure you guys show your love to Yankee. And as far as his recovery, I'm not going to talk about that. If you guys want to know what that's about, go on Yankee's page.
Yes.
Awesome.
Love you,
I'm
Yankee.
extremely hot, guys. So you guys may hear a fan, but I'm just extremely hot right now. You know, I have like 15 different lights all on me, and I'm like, man, let me turn on the fan. I know, JT, you don't have that problem because it's always cold where you are.
In Baltimore, like, 40 degrees right now.
See, in Miami, we're like whatever temperature the sun's at, we're like right below it. You know, just that. That's how hot it is over here in Miami.
The Money Level Show. Daryl says cheating on her with silver today, only for a short period of time, about 30 minutes, guys. So you can go back to your loved ones, and because today's episode, we're going to talk about why we love silver. And definitely, you can definitely share your comments below and tell me some of the reasons why you love silver as well. And me and Eli are going to tell you what we think about the beautiful silver precious metal.
All right. So before we get started on this whole why we love silver thing, let's go ahead and give you guys a small commercial, JT, about make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys find me on Instagram. Make sure you guys find me on Twitter, all that extra stuff, because I'm being more active on my other social media platforms as well. So as soon as we get on to that, we're going to go. And I do want to say thank you, Yankee Stackett, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Highly appreciated. Thank you so much. But let's go into the small commercial. We'll be right back.
Right back, guys.
Hey guys, if you love Silver Talk and the dynamics that me and JT bring, this is another episode of Silver Talk Uncut. Hold on. Then you guys are going to really like Silver Talk Uncut. We talk about stuff that we can't talk live.
Fell more in love with the man than understanding the party or the country.
Yes, we're gonna hit some nerves. Oh man, listen man, they stole the election. They stole the election from Trump, man. I think there's gonna be some people that's gonna hate this.
This may get us in trouble, so I won't say that comment.
I mean, we say what we want. We're not bound by the YouTube algorithm. We're not bound by language barriers. And oh yeah, we curse. So hey, you may hear a couple of fucks and hits. Now you guys probably never heard JT curse. Yeah, JT, you want to give him some curse words real quick?
I don't cuss, man.
New episodes released for members every Saturday. All right. So, I mean, I did talk about my social media platform, and JT played a totally different commercial, but that's okay.
I did.
That's okay.
After seeing him
in the background,
seeing him in the background, like, no, not this one, not this one.
He's looking at me. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
I just did a whole promotion on my social media, and then he plays something totally different. But that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. But JT, why do you love silver?
Oh man, my reasons for loving silver. I got 3 reasons, so I hope we can go back and forth and share. And like I said, if you please, in a comment, leave your reasons why, so we can highlight them as well. But one of the number one reasons I love silver is that I can gain it in a fractional way. To beat the premiums. 1 ounce of silver right now you can get for $30. But if my money can not get me to that point, and I'm complaining about some of the premiums that I get on the silver and things of that nature, I can still get it in fractional and constitutional. So I'm not limited. I can still collect if I would like in a constitutional setting. I can get it in gold as well, but silver allows me to gain it at any form. You can get it in a pure sense, but you also can get it in a 90%, 60%, 40% if you like. But the whole point, I can still gain silver. So, how would you think about that point of still gaining an affordable metal, something that still holds intrinsic value at an affordable rate?
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You guys know the way I like to buy my silver is just buy constitutional for now, just because the premiums prices are a bit, not to my liking. But as
Mm-hmm.
far as I'm buying it, like I've always said, the reason I like it is because it's so undervalued at a certain point when I started buying. But as far as right now, it's still affordable. Anybody can buy silver, and at the same time, it protects them from what's yet to come. Like as
Right.
far as inflation, we all know. I personally believe within 20 years from now, I believe the price of silver is going to be way higher than it is right now. And it's just going to keep being that way because I do believe the dollar or the value of the dollar is just going to decline. Makes
I
sense.
agree.
So, what's your thoughts?
What you just said, I think it's the truth. We look at the future. And the future ahead. If we can sit down and think about just exactly what's going to happen, and I believe silver has a lot of room to grow still, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
encouraged by this because I see all the what's going to be used silver for, solar panels and other industry still being used in the medical field. Silver has a lot of room to grow, even though we see it's stifled at this time period around $27 for a spot price. I still believe it's going to hit that $50 mark, just based off the technology that's been introduced this year. With also realizing that this commodity still has room to expand. So I think we still can grab it in any form.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to my first point, even if you have to take it to the constitutional sense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel about gaining silver in a 40% as in the coins? Like, we have the JFK half dollars
Mm-hmm.
and also some foreign coins. Do you think that's even worth it?
I mean, as long as you have some form of shape of silver, and as long as the price is right, silver is always worth it. As long as you're
Hmm.
not overcharged, you're not overpaying for 40%. But if the price is fairly decent and is okay,
Hmm.
and specifically if it's like closest spot as possible as you can get it, then yeah, I mean, silver is silver. The way I view it is like the way my mind shift around it versus the way the price is like, hey, I've paid car insurance before, right? And there's
Hmm.
times where, well, I think this year they're actually raising the premiums on my car insurance, and I didn't have no accidents. But the thing is, I still have to buy it. I may be upset about it right now, but if the day comes I get into an accident, that insurance is going to come in handy. I'm like, all right, man, that extra $50 I have to pay for car insurance is worth it. So that's how I'm looking at silver right now. I just set a set of I just have a set amount set aside. Let's say if it's just not the set amount I put, right, but this is just an example. Let's say I want to put $200 a month just for
Hmm.
silver. I stick to that plan, and I see that as an insurance policy that I'm just that I'm just paying off. That's how I see it, because silver is protecting the money. And if
Hmm.
there's ever an emergency where I do need to sell it, and hey, it's there. Hopefully the price will be higher than I actually bought it, but hey, it's there. And we've seen a
Hmm.
lot of people take advantage of that in the first place right now, as far as the
Right.
pandemic. So that's how I like to view it.
Okay. Let's go into the to our chat. I want to pull out two comments that we have from our subscribers. Let's go number one from Daryl from Money Level Show. He says, "I love how it's industrial and monetary, undervalued, and I expect to go higher when we have a full gray beards." Thought he was talking about me for a second, but what do you think about that comment
That
from
makes
Daryl?
sense. Makes sense.
Makes perfect
Makes a
sense.
high value sense right there. Because you
Yeah.
gotta put it that like this. Let's talk about maybe 60 years ago. For someone who was a silver stacker back in like 60 years ago, how much was it?
Mhm.
50 cents, $3, $2. Imagine they was just stacking it all away. Now, if they were just saving money and you just had their money just saved up in the bank or just put it under their mattress, how much would that money be worth today? They'll
Yeah.
lose purchasing power versus, hey, they bought the silver and they just kept it and they stacked it till today. Like Daryl said, with the gray beard, how much money would they had right now? You know, something they bought for $2-3 would be worth $26 now. So that's how you have to look at it.
All right, we're going to the second comment from Brian Taylor. Brian Taylor says, I like silver lately because it's funding to investments in other things that shall go unmentioned for fear of changing the topic. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Brian. But definitely true. It's, people use it for different strategies. People, we have made comments that it's not an investment, but it is a good vehicle to put your money. It's a good hedge against inflation. It's also my second point on why I love silver. It's an opportunity for me to save. I love silver because it's helped me save more money in the last 3 years than I've saved in a long time. It's an opportunity for me to put my money in something that I can also make money with, even though silver itself is not an investment, it's a commodity. But I use silver to make coin rings, pendants, earrings, which I can also put a little bit more money in my pocket for investments that I want to look into. What's your comments on silver being a good saving tool?
I mean, that's how I started. That's how I started. My first $1,000 that I was like took me a while to save up. It started with me buying silver. I took that whole $1,000 and then I said, hey, you know what? Let me do a research. And I did my research on silver and gold. And I was like, hey, instead of putting this in stocks, instead of putting it in this, I think like this would be the best place for me to put it. So I took $1,000 and put it into silver. I think I bought like a gram of gold as well. And I bought it. And that decision right there, it just opened up the floodgates to where it opened up a whole bunch of opportunities. Because once I started that action, it created a habit, and that habit just kept on growing and growing. I'm like, hey, listen, I have money over here working for me. Now my mindset shift from, hey, instead of just spending all the money or just saving the money, why don't I put my money to work? So my mindset was just, hey, how much dollars can I have working for me? So I started buying more silver and buying more and realizing that, you know, I employed a lot more dollars than I intentionally had. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
It was just a mindset shift. As far as that.
This somebody inside the chat who got a good bargain with silver. Black Silver Staff. He said he bought a bracelet yesterday at a pawn shop for $10. Don't think they knew it was a gold letters on it. My biggest steal this year. Now I'm a big fan of trying to go find bargains, pawn shops, thrift stores. If anyone's doing a private sale, as I've shown before, I love jewelry, and I use silver necklace here.
Hold on, JT. Hold on, man. You got jewelry going on. Hold on. Let me get mine out. Hold on. One moment.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, this one don't fit. All right.
Uh-oh. Like you got some JT coin rings over there?
Yeah, hold on real quick.
Oh, there you go. Well, I didn't make that. Right. But hey, guys, it's a good way to put your money into silver. Now, you do have a premium when it comes down putting your money into silver this way. You have to pay the premium of this being made. But one good thing is that I have here a pendant of a buffalo, which is still 1 ounce of silver. You can still get that price. It's a silver bezel and also the weighted chain. So definitely I won't get the money back that I put into it, but maybe in the future. But it's still a good opportunity to put your money into a precious metal. And Eli has what was that?
And no, we still see you, man. We still see the forehead. We all good.
Oh yeah. My whole screen just went out.
Hey, you don't have to worry. We still see you.
Okay.
But yeah, what you were saying Eli has
the precious metal on his fingers. Talk about that. Where I figure out what's going on over here.
Hey, JT look like he has no idea what's going on. His whole screen just went off, so he has no idea. He probably won't even be able to turn off the live screen.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably just have to shut off his computer. No, hey, let's all just relish on how JT looks right now, not knowing what's going on. right,
Well,
there
that
you
threw
go.
me
There
off.
you go.
That threw me off, son. I was like, "What in the world?" I said, "I paid my bill. I promise you. I'm a responsible dude."
All
What
right.
happened? I don't know.
Shoot. So yeah, the rings is just my Thanos gauntlet right here. This is like my mini Thanos gauntlet. Like I can snap my fingers and make half the world disappear. That's how I feel. But all these are from courtesy from JT Coin Rings, old school JT Coin Rings. So JT
Yeah,
has gotten way better now, but he hasn't updated none of my rings yet. But that's a topic for another,
it's
for
gonna
another
come.
story.
It's gonna come.
Hey, remember
Oh
that gold
man.
ring you said you was gonna make me?
Okay, next comment here. Um, stacking and packing. How you doing, stacking and packing? He said when I started silver, when he started stacking silver, $1,000 would have bought around 150 ounces of generic. Man, you hear that? A
Mm-hmm.
thousand dollars would have bought 150 ounces of generic. That's pretty good. What do you say about buying silver the best time? Um,
I'm sorry. How
how
much
much?
he said it would be?
A
$1,000 would have
thousand
bought.
dollars, 150 ounces of generic silver.
Give me one
When you
moment. Give me
start,
one moment, real quick. Hey Siri,
mhm,
what's 1,000 divided by 150?
$15.
Oh, yeah, you
15
see,
bucks.
1,000 divided by 150 is about 6.6666.
I didn't like that number right there. I
So
didn't
here
like that
about,
number right there.
yeah.
Uh huh.
So you got talking about $15 an ounce. When you started stacking a couple years ago,
Now that's six
um,
dollars an ounce.
it is.
Yeah, that's what that is. Siri just
It
said.
would be 1,000 times 150. I think. Okay. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
how
I
many
mean, it doesn't
when,
matter.
when you started stacking, $1,000 would have bought how much silver, if you can remember? What was the spot price when you came in?
It was about $18.
Okay.
$18. To be honest with you, man, you gonna ask me to do math on the spot, man. I need Siri for that. So
So no problem. I'm just saying that would be, you're looking at that's a pretty good deal. So stacking and packing, how much was silver when you bought it at that time? That's a pretty good amount of silver. That's a good goal. So about $6.66. But he stopped
Mhm.
stacking in the 70s.
Now, I mean, the early 2000s, silver was like what? The
Uh-huh.
early 2000s, I'll say anywhere between, I may be mistaken, but I would
Hmm.
assume anywhere between 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
around the early 2000s. Yeah, because
um,
gold was
he
around 300.
he helps us out right here. He says, you got to remember, back in the 80s, nobody even considered silver, even stacking it. Gold
Mm-hmm.
was around $400, and people were more into gold at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which, okay, perfect example. And that around that time, silver was around what, $9 an ounce, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, that was the
Yeah,
80s, bro. That was the 80s. I think
in the 80s.
1981, it hit about $50 an ounce.
Okay, awesome.
That's with the Hunt brothers.
Okay, so I mean, hey, grabbing silver at the best time and seeing that it was something that you should put your money into was a good buy.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah, of
got here.
course.
It's the first time GC. The last monster box of Krugerrands cost me $8,300. Seeing the price now is 17,000. That is great. That's a great jump up right there. So I believe a monster box is like 500 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at 500 ounces for $8,300, and right now it's 17,000. Awesome, awesome jump up. Pretty
But
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
it is good for
Pretty cool.
somebody who bought it at those prices. But if I wanted to buy it now, I'm like, that's not that cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you look at that's the good thing about we talked about earlier, holding
Mm-hmm.
it until we get gray. It's a good vehicle to put something away. Like I said, it's not an investment, but we know that silver goes up in value during times of inflation. He put $8,300 away for in that time frame, and right now today you're looking at almost past. This is
Yeah,
past a
more
nine.
than double.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
$9,000. Almost a $9,000 jump. A little less, give a less. So that's pretty good. So these are the things that we got to look into. Um, I'm going to talk about one way that I also why I love silver for my third reason is that because it's pretty affordable, you know,
Hmm.
minus some of the premiums. I can leave it for my loved ones. I can give it as gifts. I got my daughter this Peanuts Snoopy Valentine round. What is a beautiful commemorative round. I think it cost me like $60. Now I loved it because she loves Snoopy, and I thought it would be a good gift for her for Valentine and something she can hold on to. Maybe till she's 18. Silver is an opportunity for us to give as gifts. Um, starting people out with something that doesn't cost much, but something they can hold on to that may increase in time. What do you think about that, Eli?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's all I can say.
That's cool. Now, what silver gift do you want to give away next week's show to let people know that you love them inside the chat? Because what silver coin you thinking about? It's gonna be a
So
Kruger
did you see
Philharmonic.
Darrell's new video with Rick Rule? Darrell just
Okay, you want
released a brand new video with Rick Rule talk like that's awesome because I've always been watching Rick Rule's video and to see someone from the community able to snag an interview with him like Darrell. Guys, make sure you follow Darrell. I haven't seen nobody with a work ethic just like Darrell from the Money's
Mhm.
Level show. Last time I see somebody with a work ethic like that was when I looked in the mirror 2 years ago when I started my YouTube channel.
Most
That's an
definitely. Hey, look, you know what?
amazing work ethic right there.
If you're going to deflect the question, do it
Mhm.
like Eli did. It, I asked him about the giveaway for next week, and he went straight to Darrell from the Money Level show. And I think it was a perfect segue to talk about the videos that Darrell has on the channel. Check out this new video that was just dropped today with Rick Rule. It's a beautiful 43-minute video talking to the legend there. It's an excellent interview. Go check it out as soon as you finish Silver Talk, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. Darrell did an excellent job in talking about precious metals, and Mr. Rubin gave some great answers, and I definitely think you will definitely enjoy that. So, thank you for deflecting to that great alley hoop and a
But
good
but but
slam dunk.
but JT, that ounce of gold that you said you was gonna give to the community. What's
Yeah.
up with that? What's up with
Okay,
that?
guys, we'll be right back with the next commercial. I want you to understand that Eli has some things going on his channel as well, and I want you to definitely let's talk about the Discord.
And then I was like, JT can't get nothing done right. I mean, we're on. Hey guys, I was just talking about how good of a co-host JT was. But anyways, I want to let you guys know about my Discord real quick. So if you guys want to chat with like-minded people just like yourself, we could talk about precious metals, gold and silver. We can even talk about stock, crypto, real estate, and even politics. And trust me, there's a lot of stuff going on in politics right now. So if you guys want to join the Urban Lifestyle Wealth Creation Discord, links down in the description below. You guys can actually join, and it's free. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff? All right. So you guys can see here we have this chat right here where people just come in, they talk about what they thought of, what they're thinking about precious metals. So make sure you guys come in and join. I'm gonna go back and actually talk how good JT is. Yeah, like I was saying. Pause. Pause.
Got to throw that one real quick.
Hey, but JT man, so you're saying that they can find the giveaway on my Discord, the gold giveaway, the gold coin that you're about to give away. That you're gonna give it away on the Discord.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think you probably saying gold colored, a gold tone, because American Gold Eagles have a little copper in it. So I think that hey, let's celebrate copper. You may get a copper round on the Discord that I will give away. I will sponsor a copper round because it's not Silver Talk on his Discord. So check it out, guys. Go join Eli's Discord this week. And you'll see that I'll sponsor one of these beautiful rounds here. It could be the Aztec round or the Incan calendar round. All right.
He's gonna make a cornering out of it for you guys.
That'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. When you get to your 100th member on Discord, I will make a coin ring. So
Guys,
let's do that.
flood the Discord. Flood the Discord
There you
right
go.
now.
Most
But
definitely, guys.
that's pretty much it that I have. The wife is texting me saying, "Hey, when am I going to be done?" She wants to go out and do all that. So that's going to be it. We just hit the 30-minute mark. You want to say something else to them, JT?
Oh man, I appreciate you coming by on Valentine's Day to discuss, man, why we love silver. Thank you for sharing those in the comments. Like, once again, please go check out the Money Level Show to see his interview with Rick Rule. Make sure you keep up on Eli's. And Eli, tell them where they can find you.
And they can find me on Urban Lifestyle on any platform. Urban Lifestyle 1989. You just search that and you'll find it.
Awesome, man. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we'll see you next week.
All right, guys. So you just watched another episode of Silver Talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave that thumbs up. It's really highly appreciated. And you know what? Make sure you subscribe to the Urban Lifestyle channel. All right. Make sure you forget about JT's channel. Make sure you guys.
Hold on. I need subscribers. I'm still stuck at 1,600. Guys, please subscribe to JT Corn Rings. I need 2,000 I need 12,000 before the year's out. How's that, Eli? Come on, give me some.
12,000 is nothing. I mean, I'm trying to get to 100,000, JT. I'm trying to get to 100,000. So
okay, but by that time, send some of them people over to Silver Talk as well. The Silver Talk YouTube channel needs help. I think we have 5 subscribers.
Gotcha. You're right. Silver Talk do need some subscribers too. Subscribe to the Silver Talk channel as well, and Urban Lifestyle. All right.
And JT Corn Rings. Thank you.
Yeah, forget about that. Silver Talk and Urban Lifestyle.
Treason.